Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you Coco at the graduation today.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you. I think it's at 12. She invited me, but I don't know.
Who invited you?
Savannah. And I was thinking I should go with, my aunt, but, just because
Nah, she ain't supposed to be disrespecting your sister like that.
right. And then, you like I told her, she's about to get responsible.
It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. A Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
This should be an easy dog for us.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass caught by Tank Dell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They give it to Spiller. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Going on third down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense.
What you get paid for? Come on, bring it back.
We are not alone. You deserve to know how to tell what technology is doing. And I just think a very confident and thoughtful leadership. And I think that you need to say, we want them to do a celebrate. The world deserves it. Growing number of drone sightings there.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
What if I told you that the most dangerous thing is happening and it's inside of your head? If you just think about it for a second, decades of silence on UFOs and now suddenly this.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Plans and motivations are if this is being done on purpose.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10 from the 41. They give it to him again. He's off again. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. From his own end zone, here we go. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Completed over the middle. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Malik Hooker with the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Spiller. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Another carry for Spiller. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This give is to Spiller. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. The Texans set to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Christian Harris on the stop. Only a yard there, so they'll be staring down 2nd and 14.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And this one doesn't go far.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6.
Ooh, he need to be blazing up there.
But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
You are not letting the 2-9 squad take us out, bro.
Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans tie this game 7-7.
My fault, fellas.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting at the 10. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Game plan.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now give left side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that makes it 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
Make it work, then.
And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Up the middle, Spiller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys getting back on his 6th interception of the season. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem, well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves. When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running this one left. Down to the 10.
Good shit.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Damian Pierce now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Spiller gets it, going left.
Oh, shit.
Has room down the left sideline.
Did we just let that happen?
He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston.
Okay, then.
The Texans
Good
can
idea.
tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
You got a ball game.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Texans tie things up at 14. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 14. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's quit playing with these motherfuckers, man.
Back-to-back carries here. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Foley Fadukasi there to make the stop. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Pass play on 1st and 10. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw now. Got Lamb, and it's complete. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Good
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying to get that one to C.D. Lamb. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop stop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second.
Shit.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And we'll have a Cowboys field goal try coming up. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. Mevis able to knock it through. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Kalen Carson with the tackle. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
That was a
Picked
six.
off by Damone Clark.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
If they're legit, the timing feels very convenient. Why? Because governments love to frame everything in terms of...
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
If you're entertaining this concept, wouldn't you expect them to...
They'll motion Lamb right. Throwing from the gun here. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return starts from the goal line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Now, thanks to the cleanup, the solid zone is wrapped up in minutes. People talk about weird magnetic...
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? You put together runs like that, and I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head.
They'll run here on first down. And they take him down right along the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Whoop that motherfucker's ass over there.
Hand off to the back. And he's
good
brought
shit.
down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throw on third down. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
I'll take it.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And in motion, out of the slot. A handoff left for Spiller.
And badass on the guy.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First down, Stroud. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They give to Spiller from the gun. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give it to Spiller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Everly's kick is good. And it's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Return coming from the 14. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Shit, motherfucking shit.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Nico Collins, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connection made to Dell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. The Texans having to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, they go with Spiller. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 47. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Spiller trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Stroud. And in for the Houston touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They don't gotta go for that, but all right.
Texans facing a big play as they go for 2. They motion the slot man right. They want to run it across. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a 2-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They motion the tight end over. The give here on 2nd. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets him 8 yards, but they still need 12 now on 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal. Another carry for him. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Nothing on that play, and now we have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in.
Damn.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now.
Right through the upright. Got it. Right through the upright.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw. Escapes the sack. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Now to throw. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set. 3rd down. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this steep shot, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. The Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, they'll run. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They'll come up first and 10. Right up the gut. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Like immediately this drip stops. I see no drip here. I'll dry it just to make sure there's no more leaks. And when it's brand new, you're going to be setting yours up with a couple of attachments. Mine was just, given to me from Cooper after the event, so you want to make sure that nothing's leaking when you first set it up. It's very, very important before you walk away. But everything's on, and I just got to make sure it continues to water the tank properly, so I'll be double checking everything. But so far, everything feels really good about things. 56, so this is about the fire. I'm going to fire this one real quick just to see what happens. Yep, immediately I'm getting red work there. Look on the panel, the job is fine.
Oh shit,
Everything's
need
working
that.
out. Like foxtaily top instead of the